inside.
Yo, where you at? Where you at?
We gotta document this whole thing, man.
No one's walking back towards us.
We're walking towards it. It is now 8 a.m. on a Saturday. Unheard of. Unheard of waking up this early on a Saturday. We're going to the studio. The ultimate studio. And yes, I've been hyping it up. Because it's worth it. And you're gonna see when we get there. When it is this early, there's nobody out. And I feel like it's not even that early. But it's like a ghost town. No horns beeping. Nobody talking. Like no kids. Oh, you can barely see, but no kids. Nobody at school. It's like those TikTok videos where the guy tries to tell you that he's in an alternate dimension. Okay, almost here. Look at the triangles. Let's see. You have the card for work. Please, God. Oh my God. It worked. Oh my God, bro. It's so dark in here. All right. Let me turn this light on. I don't like that sound. That's too bright. That's good enough. Yeah, I don't know what these LED lights are. Somebody was having a great time yesterday, whoever was in here last. But this is the studio. TV here. You could record in this room. The instructor was telling me how sometimes the air will, which is like right there or right there, will get in this, you know, in the sound, but it usually shouldn't. Here's what I was looking for. I don't want these LEDs on. Okay. Over here we have there's a couch, yeah. The nice recording room where, look at that microphone. What material even is that? But you could just come here and you just record like pop, 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 pop. Look at that, it's professional. And then you can look right at your people who are in here, sound engineers. But yeah. Trying to figure out how to turn this TV on. And then through this door where we just were is the studio. And this is where you got everything, the speakers, the piano, all your stuff. It's kind of nuts, actually. All right, so what I have to do is take every single song on here that I want to hear and upload it to SoundCloud and then listen to it to these speakers so I can see how it sounds. I can't just upload it straight to Logic Pro because they don't have all the attachments, so the beats will be loading with and without certain things. So I can't just like import it, and there's also no GarageBand on here because it's messing with things, they were telling me. So this is what I have to do. But this should be fine because I'll listen to it and I'll mark down what needs to be done, and then we can start changing things from there, you know. But I don't think too much has to be done. That's the good thing. I really just want to hear what it sounds like on these speakers. Also listen to the synth. Let me turn this up. I don't know why it like escapes sound. It's kind of a weird instrument. There we go. Boom. Now you're gonna turn this pitch right here. Just really cool stuff. Okay, so it turns out my brain was huge and not braining, and I think that's what happens when you don't get enough sleep. This is definitely a product of that. But I found there's an aux cord, so we just had to plug the aux cord in, and now we can listen. We don't need to worry about no GarageBand or nothing. I don't need a system on here. I just need the speakers. I just needed the speakers. So, yeah. Now we're gonna listen to it, see how it sounds. Here's an example. The bass is crazy. Out of my soul. So it sounds really good so far. I don't know if these speakers are special types of speakers. I think they're just good speakers. Excuse me, like. They're just good speakers. Like if I wanted to blast the music, you know, how does it sound if I want to blast the music? And so far they all sound good. I just have to measure the volumes. Like, are they all the same? All right, so I'm listening to this song, and I truly think that this song, "Banquet of Sin," and they're also with "Instruments of War." These are the two best songs on planet Earth. Okay, these are the two best songs that I made ever in my whole life. Just listen, okay? I'm just gonna leak the whole song right here. It doesn't matter; it's gonna be out anyways, and you don't want to listen to it with me talking, so you're gonna go listen to it anyways. But just listen how good it is. Truly an insane song. The part that I was working on is this part in particular right here. If you listen close, there's this background vocals. You can hear it in the song. It's like da 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 da, right? But in this cut, because the beat is like not really on beat, But in this cut where it is right here, I amplified it, and I didn't know it would sound so nice. Listen closely. I'll put it close to the speaker. Well, not too close. Or you have to see it too. Okay, so you'll hear it.
This is something real, despite how I suffer still. And right now I've come to kneel.
I don't know, it sounds so good to me. So good. And then this reminds me of like, some old rock and roll people, you know, where they would use the high pitched voice. And it just came, I don't know how it even happened. It just happened in the car.
These days I say all the things I want. I just like to make my home. I like that.
This is truly a masterpiece. Truly the masterpiece. It sounds good too. It sounds ready to go. So blowing out the speakers. It's not even all the way up.
Make this taller. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something like this.
This is real life studio.
Love. Open your mouth and say cheese.
Crazy. Wow. Crazy. Since you get me. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. It sounds like a complete album. And listen to Propensity. Bro, the album needs to be performed. It needs to be performed, and it can be. Now that I hear it in these loudspeakers, it can be performed. There's no doubt about that. That's so true.
False guys, how many dudes y'all done paid to false guys? But how many snooze that made false ties?
Like, it's not even like it's not even a thing that I can't see happening anymore. Because I used to not be able to envision it. If I can't envision it, it was hard for me to bring it into reality.
I kid you not, like vasectomy or great planet.
Small steps.
Right up in the 7th cycle of the sun or 8th planet. I said, what? This gotta be for fun or great damage. They confuse the masses. Choose sets of benefits, abuse the assets. Those who make a bet at who will lose, then laugh at us who abide by what's tasked and plastered on the boards. I ask us, what you living for? And is it more? And when you get that, is it more? Cause I get that, but what's it for? Send chats via desire or propensity. Lips catch fire when I try to lie my way out of a sentence. Cheap is what I be in the eyes of the Lord. The way I say one thing, then go right back on my word. The way I turn to false guys to give me something from the earth. The way I sin up in my heart before I ever draw my sword. The way I know that I could do better, but I be getting bored. The way I see the stars, but forget as soon as I make the turn. The way I have my eyes, ears, mouth open first, but I never ever have an open door.
Crazy.
You know, there's a few things that go with it.
That is really crazy. Real life crazy stuff. You know how many times I had to record this? Because at first I was too aggressive, and then I was too soft, and then I was like, I didn't know where I wanted it to be, you know? So I had to go back and go back and go back. So in reality, I should go back to all of my verses except for the ones that I really like, you know, that I really perfected. But I don't know. I think this is a masterpiece. I know it's a masterpiece. Actually, it is a masterpiece. Let's listen to this one. This is gonna sound so good. So good. There's one particular person who's gonna listen to this album and they're gonna know it's all about them. You know, I'm thinking about that right now. Is there one person? The album is gonna definitely be geared towards one person, or at least what I share with that one person. You know, I'm making it very obvious, but I don't know how it's gonna be received because I'm being very open, you know, about my experiences and thoughts and everything. But I think I'm being open in a good way. You know what I mean? Towards the benefit of that person. At least that's I think that's what my intention was with this. And this song is called To My Love. Beautiful guitar. Beautiful. I don't know, bro. This is crazy. Well, I'm saying I don't know, but I know. This is fire. It's a crazy song.
My body is so blessed to say I've probably asked this question late.
I think these vocals could go down a little bit.
Yesterday, when my eyes meet with the stress intake, my pride seems so estranged. I obviously upset.
You know, I hold when I say she, when I'm singing the she part, it's holding it for 10 seconds. That's a long time. It's 10. It's 10. You can believe me. It's 10. Count. It's okay. It's 10. Okay. So, right? Hear me out. And this is mostly me talking to myself. You don't have to hear me out. This song, right? Whatever. We're tired of that. It's really good, but I have just listened to it 1,000 times. Then I come here. When that ends, we're gonna put. Something to that effect. You could tell I really like. This is really good. That's really good. I like that. Maybe that will just be the whole beat, but I want it to go lower, like an octave. But yes, that's the thought. And I think I don't know how to record it though, because I can record this right onto here, but this is like it doesn't connect. So I have to find out. And when I find out, I'll record it, or I'll just record it from the phone. And keep the grunginess of the album, you know, consistent. Okay, just recorded this on that. It sounds so nice. Okay, maybe not right now. It's gonna get nice. So every song sounds good, and I'm so hungry. But breakfast hasn't even opened yet. 9:58. I have to eat chocolate.